We woke up early in the night, late in the night, and then we went into the car and then drove a long way to the Orange River. Then we saw kingfishers and we borrowed canoes. And then me and Dad went, and then we saw a giant kingfisher. We drove to Windhoek and we saw lots and lots of other birds. We saw yellow mongooses. Yeah, we saw yellow mongooses. And then me and Dad went driving while Ethan and Jaden were doing school and maybe if you wanted to. And then we went driving, and then the whole horizon was full of springbok. We saw 4,082 gazillion. And then we drove past the whole horizon. And then the gazillion isn't a number. And then we drove past, then we scared them all away, so all of them went tumbling across the car, across the road, and we saw a picnic falcon. And not there. Oh yeah, not there. We stayed there for 6 nights, and we saw the home that they lived in. It was sociable weavers. It was enormous. It was about from the door to here.
With lots and lots of weavers.
Yeah, we scared all of them out.
Did you?
Yeah, piles came out. And then we went to the next campsite. The caves.
That's where Caleb saw all the springbok and the pygmy falcons.
Yeah,
that's when he went for the drive when we were doing school.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
We saw cave vultures and white-backed vultures.
Did you?
And it had a nice hide.
Yeah.
And did you go in the hide?
Yeah. We saw a jackal, and we saw a jackal on the carpet. We saw
elephants
drinking
piles.
Piles and piles. It's so cool when they drink. And it's rare to see a giraffe drink. It's rare. Because giraffes just drink. If there's danger, they don't drink.
It's the elephant Sally saw Ethan and then got such a big fright.
So, we saw one of the rarest vultures in the world. We saw the white-headed vulture. And we saw another vulture. And we saw the army vulture, but we haven't taken it off. We need to take it off. And we have seen a coot and another type of coot. We have definitely seen a flamingo. We have seen a pelican. And we have seen another type of bird. It's very colorful. We have seen sand grouse. We have seen We have seen a toucan, all the toucans, and we have seen a daddy sandgrouse, and we have seen a ostrich, we have seen an elephant, we have seen a rhino, we have seen a hyena, we have seen a sociable weaver. Yes, but now this is on animals. We have seen, what is it called? It's called one of the dangerous animals in the world.
Buffalo?
No,
Wildebeest?
No, that one. We saw
A honey badger.
a honey badger,
Mm-hmm.
and we saw hemspook.
Mm-hmm.
And
Say
we-
that again.
And we saw a honey badger, and we saw a hemspook and zebra,
Wow.
and we saw a jackal. We saw a crow.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a black.
Now tell me about those
We
elephants.
saw one owl, and we saw a what is it called? We saw a secretary bird,
Oh, did you?
and we saw we haven't ticked off. We have seen that one,
And
but
what
we
is that
haven't
one?
ticked it off.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen that, and we saw guinea fowls, and we saw brown hooded.
Kingfishers.
No. We saw the colourful kingfisher, that one,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we saw that one.
Wonderful.
And we saw, I don't think we have seen that one, only Jaden has. Jaden has seen all the kingfishers.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And we have seen the, what's it? The puff-up bird?
Which one's a puff-up one?
The what? I call that one the puff-up.
Come on your finger. Black hooded. Black backed puff back. Oh, you're right.
And we saw a coot, I've told you, and we have seen a sunbird. We have seen the paradise bird, but we don't have it in this book.
Yes.
And we have seen animals, known birds. We have seen the lion. We have seen the hyena. We have seen the elephant. We have seen the rhino. We have seen a warthog. We have seen a jackal. We have seen a zebra. We have seen a giraffe. We have seen a hemspook. We have seen a springbok. We have seen a. We have seen a.
Who taught you to say hemspook?
I just made it up. That's
Did
it's
you?
real. No, I just thought maybe I should name it hemspook. and its name is Hymnsbook.
Ah, good.
Hymnsbook.
Good.
Because they, yeah. And we saw a, you don't get any. And we have seen an anthill
Yes.
bigger in this.
An anthill. And did you stop and look at it?
Yeah. And then Ethan got a bad idea. He smashed on it and then army ants came and normal ants came out and started charge and started sprinting at Ethan and Jaden. I ran away. Ethan and Jaden, the ants, they're about this huge. The world rarest bird in the whole entire world. It is. Do you know it? It's extremely rare. It is. Where is it?
Is it handy?
So beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. But I haven't seen it. It is. It's quite weird. It is. It's the rarest bird. No rare. Nothing is rarer than that bird. It's the rarest thing on earth. It is the Surrey. And yeah, that's all. There's nothing else.
So tell me something about being in the tent.
Yeah, when I was sleeping, I heard lions roaring, and then I came out, called my dad to come and check things. We went to the gate. We saw a lion trying to chase a springbuck, trying to kill it, to eat it. Then it captured it. Then we went out and then saw it eating it. And we heard. Then when the next night we went to sleep, then I heard lions. Then I woke up and then I called below at the day. Then I went out to the gate, and then I saw it's a zebra. Just thought it was a wildebeest, but it was just a zebra. The wildebeest was at the waterhole. And I saw a hymnsbook. It's quite weird.
What does a hymns book look like?
The hymnsbook looks like that. I'll show you what the whole entire bit looks like that. Seen no one walking with a horn, like so it went
Is it twisted?
and the other horn.
Oh, that's sad.
And it looked like and I was glad it went like that. Yeah. That campsite. Then we went to another campsite. And we saw some vultures on the way. And we saw some elephants, rhino, and we saw an anthill, Dad, by mistake, smashed into it. He was trying to turn away, but it was covering the whole road. So he just smashed it. And then the whole campsite was full of people. And then we got to climb up this huge, enormous Eiffel Tower. It was like up to the top of if our house was 15 meters high, that Eiffel Tower would be bigger. But we didn't climb to the top.